In order to set up a tax rate on your CR360, you first need to switch the register to P for program mode. Scroll down using the arrow keys to Basic Info. Use the subtotal button to enter. Once we enter Basic Info, we're going to use the arrow down button until we see Tax Rate Settings. Enter tax rate settings by pressing Subtotal. Here, we have 4 different tax rates we can use. For example, Tax Rate 1, which is code 001. For our demonstration, we're going to use 6.25 as the tax rate. So we enter 6.25. Make sure you input the decimal key when choosing a tax rate or you will get an error message. You can name the tax rate whatever you desire, for food, drink, or other. Press Subtotal to save. Once you hit Subtotal, you can see Tax Rate 2 can also be adjusted. For now, we're going to only use Tax Rate 1. Using Cash No Sale button, we go back and enter Department Settings. Once you enter Department Settings, you will see an input code screen. Because we want to apply Tax Rate 1 that we just set up, we enter numerical digit 1, followed by subtotal. Now, we have to go down to Function 1 using the subtotal button and make sure it's highlighted. Once this is highlighted, press the decimal button to enter a new menu of settings. Use the down arrow button until you find Tax Included. You must make sure N is highlighted No to make sure tax is not included in the item price and that the tax will be added at the end of the transaction. Once it's selected No, we scroll down to Tax Rate 1. The tax rate we set up is in Tax Rate 1, so we must make sure that this is switched to Y for yes. Use Subtotal to switch to Y. Once Tax Rate 1 is set to Y, we can use the arrows to make sure the other tax rates are highlighted No. We only want to use Tax Rate 1. Once complete, we hit Cash No Sale to exit these settings. We're now ready to try a sample transaction with a new tax rate setup. Move the register key to R for normal register use. For our sample transaction, we enter $5 into Department 1 and press Cash No Sale to complete. As you can see on the receipt and the screen, the new tax rate has been added to Department 1 and is in the total. The star on the item price indicates that there's a tax rate attached to that department, and you can see on the receipt the tax percentage has been added. Thank you for watching, and be sure to check out more of our helpful videos on this product.